On Thursday of this past week, something truly horrific came across my desk. A 38-week, fully developed unborn baby was aborted at Sacred Heart Hospital in Montreal, Canada. 38 weeks. He's been given the name Daniel. At 38 weeks gestation, an average baby like baby Daniel is about 6.8 pounds and 19.61 inches long. The baby could be delivered healthy and strong at any moment at this phase of the pregnancy. All their major organs are developed and ready for the light of day. The baby's lungs are developed and they are ready to cry. They can swallow, and they are swallowing amniotic fluid and are building up for their first post-birth bowel movement. They feel pain. This child can survive outside the womb easily. Most moms are already nesting at this point and ready for the baby to come at any moment. I reiterate, a child at this point of development was aborted legally in Canada. Your tax dollars paid for it. A few other important things to note about this situation. Fact, many families in Canada waiting to adopt a newborn wait several years to do so. This baby was wanted, if not by its own mother and father, by an adoptive one who's waiting. Secondly, abortion at this phase is likely very dangerous, conceivably more dangerous than an induced delivery or a C-section of a live baby. Fact, the abortion of a fully formed child is legal in Canada. The abortion law was struck down in '88, and Parliament was told to make a new law. To this day, no Parliament has, which means there is no federal regulation on the issue of abortion. In the absence of a law, a baby at this age can legally be aborted. Most Canadians don't know this. Many Canadians, likely most, are deeply uncomfortable with a child at 38 weeks gestation being aborted. Fact, Canada is the only Western nation that allows full-term abortion throughout the entire country. Other nations have laws because they recognize the need. Are you grieved by all of this? If so, congratulations, you have a conscience that's intact and you have a heart. But what can you do? I'm glad you asked. There are actually 4 very easy things that you and I can and should do if we are disturbed by what I just shared. Number 1, sign our petition so we can collect a large number of names to present to our elected officials to call for change. The link will be in the description of this video. 2, email or call your member of parliament federally, as well as your MLA, MPP, or MNA provincially. Our federal leaders can bring a law criminally on this. Our provincial leaders can bring regulation at the local hospital and funding levels. There are many hospitals across Canada that have policies against late-term abortions, but many that don't. Be a voice. For info on how to find your elected officials, email or phone number, go to formycanada.ca. Third, if you're a person of prayer, you can pray. Prayer is powerful. The Life Room is a 24/7 Canadian prayer room online where Canadians from sea to sea are praying about this issue day and night. The Life Room needs more prayer leaders and prayer partners. Visit liferoom.ca to find out more. Fourth, the only way a law will pass across Canada on late-term abortion is if there are MPs who will vote for it federally. Currently, there is only one official party with seats in Parliament that will allow their MPs to vote their conscience on issues like this, and that is the Conservative Party of Canada. According to the polls, the Conservatives will likely form the next government in the next federal election. However, many CPC candidates in the next election might not support such a bill. You can change that by voting in the nomination process locally. The nomination process determines whose name will be on the ballot for the Conservative Party when election time comes. The only way you can vote in the nomination is if you have an active membership in the party. So if you want to see candidates that reflect your views on this and other issues, get that membership and get ready to vote at the local nomination level. Go to conservative.ca to renew or sign up today, or call the number on the screen. Lastly, share this message by hitting that little share button or sending the link to your friends and like-minded loved ones. A 38-week-old baby was just killed in Montreal because not enough Canadians have been speaking on this life and death issue. I encourage you not to go to sleep tonight until you have taken action on all of these action points. If enough people do, we will make a difference. #BabyDaniel.